that. You see what I'm saying? Like, look at that. Let me just run the comb through it real quick for you guys. So it's super glueless. All right, guys, so we are back today with another talk through hair wig install. So today's video is actually sponsored by Omgherhair.com. So this unit right here is very, very cute, guys. Very, very simple and straight to the point. In today's video, we will not be using any adhesives. We'll just be doing a straight wig install, a little styling, and that is that. So this unit is a same day install, guys. Straight to the point. When you receive this unit, you can go ahead and install this unit with no issues whatsoever. So you guys can see that this is a kinky unit, guys. And not only is it kinky, it also comes with kinky edges on it, which you guys can see right here. The hair is very, very pretty, guys. It's 20 inches long, very true to length. I actually feel like this one might actually be like a little bit longer, so I can't really say true to length. It's a little bit longer. It's about a 22-inch type of vibe. You guys will see the length once I stand up and show it to you guys. Absolutely love this unit, guys. It comes with your standard cap. It has a good amount of parting space, guys, and obviously you guys can see the lace on both ear tab areas, so you guys can do multiple styles with this unit. It does come with the combs in it along with this nice adjustable strap just to make sure that the unit is super secure, guys. And when I mean glueless, I mean glueless. And it also has the hooks on the bottom, so you can go ahead and hook it just to make it extra secure. So when I tell you guys a frontal style unit, because it is type of frontal style unit with no glue, like the kinky edges really do justice on this unit, guys. The kinky edges make it easier for you to wear this unit without glue and have it look super seamless. So that's one thing I really, really love about the kinky edges on this kinky straight type of unit. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this bonnet off and we're gonna get into this little hair tutorial. All right, guys, so I got the wig on my head and the wig is perfectly adjusted on my head. I never get the middle part right. Just forgive me for that. It just never works out for me, but it's all good. So I kind of measure it like this. So this is what it looks like middle part. As you guys can see on both sides, look at them kinky edges, baby. Look at them kinky edges. So on both sides it fits pretty well. I make sure I like pull my ear out so I know where to cut at. So I probably have to cut like a little bit of this ear tab part off. And this one I'll probably just cut a little bit off because I don't need that extra sideburns down there. Nothing against sideburns, but I don't really need it, so I'm just gonna move that out the way. I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of my wax stick and I'm gonna just kind of like, you know, put it into this area so I can just use the hot comb just ever so slightly to separate some of these kinky edges out and lay some of them down, but not ruin the texture of the hair. Just so I can have a better seamless type of look, because they're super kinky, guys. So you gotta keep that in mind. They're very kinky, but you wanna kind of make sure that they kind of look clean and put together a little bit. You don't need them out here looking real crazy, real messy or whatever. So I'm trying to keep them as cute and clean as possible. So I'm gonna take my hot comb and I'm just gonna press against the, kind of like the part where the scalp is showing, just so that you can kind of see like it's growing from my skin. And there is like a little baby hair on the side. You get what I mean? I feel like I've done this before and showed you guys how to kind of make it look like more like natural, more natural. It looks natural, but just a little more natural, just to make them kind of like go into the hairline, some parts. And then some parts you want to kind of make sure that you separate it out so they can see, like, you know, this is my hair type of situation. I'm not doing anything major, guys. I'm just making sure, that they are looking clean and fresh, because the hair texture is a little bit more lighter than the kinky texture, so you want to kind of make sure everything blends in very well. And like I said, it's all about looking seamless. So using the wax stick helps a little way, just making it look very seamless. But you guys can see that. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna grab my scissors and I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace, because it's not necessary for the lace at this point. It's time to cut. Cut down the middle. I don't really do anything special with cutting the lace. I just kind of, you know, go on like a little curve, but get straight to the point. You know what I mean? I love the fact, like I said, that they have kinky hairs on the edges, so the unit just looks even more seamless and realistic. So like, look at that. You see what I'm saying? Like, look at that. That looks so, if you want to go ahead and tweeze a little bit extra, you can, but I don't feel like that's necessary. That's when you start getting it to look, you know, more like a wig, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and cut upwards like this. And you guys can see I left that little bit of ear tab there. Like I left like a little itty bitty piece of ear tab, nothing major. And even what I'm gonna do is go ahead and pull this little hair out right here. And I'm gonna use my hot comb. And I'm gonna make sure I get this part to like stay down. So that I run into any issues of it not wanting to stay down. Just make sure you press it down like that. And even this little piece of hair right here, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this up a little bit, like, you know, make it look really, really like it's part of the whole thing. Just like that. And you can go ahead and fan that out, do whatever you want to, just to make sure that the side stays down. So I'm gonna do the same thing this way. I'm gonna start at the edge here, but I'm gonna come back around. And like I said, I just kind of like go like, you know, zigzaggy-ish in a way. Still trying to make it look as natural and realistic as possible. And you guys can see, again, very, very realistic and simple. Like, come on. So for this side right here, I'm gonna cut it again. The same I did that one. I don't really need that much, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut all the way through the back. Bada boom. And so for this one, this ear tab area comes up a little bit higher. Oh, that's because I didn't tuck my ear. So what I'm gonna do here is, I got a little bit of extra lace right there, so I'm gonna cut that extra lace off. Perfect. So what I'm gonna do now is use a hot comb on this side again and just kind of like flatten the surfaces out. So you kind of see where things start and where things end, and then you'll get this, when you do it like that, the hair will lay flat, so you won't be able to see any of the lace. So you guys can see you won't be able to see any of the lace if you do it that way. I'm gonna go over here and readjust it. You just wanna like press the tip of the hot comb on the lace just to make sure the lace stays flat. Be careful because you could burn yourself, but you guys see that? And it just basically makes the lace stay down, essentially. So that's basically it for them edges. I don't think I would do anything else. We can go ahead and adjust this strap again. Go ahead and redefine anything you want to. I might touch up here, right here, a little bit. And get me like a little straightening right here. Okay? Like just get it like a little bit straight there, but nothing too dramatic. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead with my wax stick one more again, and I'm gonna actually put it on top of the hair right here. You guys can see how this is very simple. It's just trying to manicure it. Even if you take this out, it's very simple to do this, guys. I'm talking through this, so it's not like I'm skipping any parts whatsoever. We're just getting through it together. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hot comb this part. Like I was saying to you guys, with these types of units, you'll have to do like a little manicuring to it when you first get it, but it's very easy. It's nothing that's going to be tedious. You're not tweezing anything. You're not bleaching anything. The unit already comes pre-plucked and all that kind of stuff and pre-prepared for you. So essentially, you're just taking a little bit of extra, not even extra time, like maybe like 5 to 10 minutes just to make sure you manicure the edges and get it to look flawless AF. All right, guys, as you guys can see, the hair is already pretty much at fabulous, super cute, just giving vibes, period. As you guys can see, it's glueless. Let me just run the comb through it real quick for you guys. So it's super glueless. So after doing the hot combing, I just want to go ahead and show you guys something else I do with this type of kinky texture hair. If you want to, by the way, you can go ahead and pull some of these little kinky hairs out to cover any remaining lace or whatever you want to. I actually like this because the hair comes out, so then it makes it look even more natural, like it'll like fall like this and lay. Y'all see that? So it's nice to have like a few of them that do this. So I try to at least get a few of the baby hairs to kind of like fall forward so that it gives more of like a really realistic look. So we're gonna just pass the hot comb on it so some of them can fall forward so you get more of a realistic hairline. You know, just get a few of them just to fall forward on the hairline so everything looks very nice. And I know some of you guys are gonna be like, oh, can you tweeze it? You can tweeze it if you want to, but there's really no need to do that because I feel like this, like look at that. I feel like this just looks more realistic. So now that I've got that done, I wasn't even thinking about that, I just thought about that. Manicuring the edges, guys. All you're doing in this with this type of unit is just manicuring the edges. So the last thing I'm gonna do to kind of like, you know, finish the style off, I'm gonna go in with my Hot Tools Professional. You guys know I love Hot Tools, not sponsored. This is a blow drying brush. I use this on my natural hair. When I kid you guys not, this one straightens my wet hair, natural hair, and gives it a nice little bounce on the bottom. I absolutely love, 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 love this. And I felt like it would go good with the kinky hair, just to kind of get it, not bone straight, but get it kind of like a little bit straighter without ruining any of the texture and just keeping more of a bounce and flow to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and run this. It's super loud, guys, so I'm gonna just fast forward it while I do it, but I'll show you guys how I do it. And then we are done with the look. I'm not even gonna add powder or anything. I feel like it looks perfect. Look at those manicured edges. That's literally all you have to do. Just, you know, play around with the edges and then you're good to go. It's like a really, really nice, natural AF look. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's hair video, guys. It was very, very simple and straight to the point. Like I said, this is a glueless AF unit, guys. The kinky edge, kinky straight type of unit. The fall season is here. Winter season's around the corner. So it's nice to have a nice kind of kinky straight unit that's full, that's gonna give you a little bit of warmth, and that's also mimicking of African American textured hair. I absolutely love this texture, guys. It definitely gives a blowout type of vibe. And obviously you guys saw me use my blow dryer brush. I will leave a link to the hot comb and the blow dryer brush down below, guys. It will be in my Amazon storefront. Absolutely love this unit, guys. I feel like overall this came out very, very cute. The hair is 20 inches, but I'm telling you guys, it's more of a 22. So you do get a little bit of extra length in this baby right here, which I can appreciate. Absolutely love it. And like I said, look at this side. You ain't gonna tell me nothing, okay? The hair is giving what it needs to give, period, per usual. And like I said, I showed you guys little ways to kind of pull some of these hairs out just to give it more of a natural fix, a natural effect without doing too much. The whole purpose of this is not doing too much. And I feel like we aimed at that today and we kind of got it. So guys, shout out to Omgherhair here for sponsoring today's video. And I will catch you guys in a later one. Bye.